What's up? It's Brett. I'm out hiking today, one of my favorite spots in LA. And recently, a good friend of mine got out of a long-term relationship, marriage actually, and he was starting to feel the loneliness set in. And I was talking to him, and he was asking for some advice, and it made me think that I should make a video on this topic. So here goes. If you have had your heart broken recently, or maybe even a long time ago, and you're trying to get over this, maybe you're still hoping you'll get back together. I know what you're going through, and I'm sorry you're going through this. And everyone at some point in their life has dealt with what you're going through right now. I've been in your shoes before. After the breakup, there's so much going on in your mind. Every time I've just got out of a breakup, I've realized that I had a lot of self-work to do. So first things first, work on yourself. This is the truest statement. Get yourself some therapy or counseling so you can talk about it, get it out. Or maybe you're lucky enough to have a best friend or someone that can listen to you and help you through it. I was so lucky in that regard. I had a couple best friends that I could talk to. Having someone to talk to will help you get it out and will help you start to move on. And then keep working on yourself. Be really good to yourself. After my last breakup, I began weightlifting. I threw myself into my career. It sounds like the last thing anybody wants to do, but you have two choices. You can sit and cry over your ex, or you can be really good to yourself and work on yourself. So I recommend that you start working out and exercising, which will help you tremendously if you aren't already. It will make you feel better, and then you can begin to start having fun again and putting yourself out in the world again and doing fun things. You can't just lay in bed for weeks feeling depressed. You gotta pick yourself back up. Crying over your ex is extremely negative, and all it is doing is just manifesting more sadness into the situation. Don't do that. Would you want to date somebody like that? Be happy even if that itself is a long journey. Now, don't contact your ex for a while. This is the hardest part, but right now, the easiest solution. You need to remove yourself out of the situation, as constant negative behavior, begging, spying, trying to chat, attempting friendship, it will not help your cause at all. And don't speak negatively about your ex. Anything you say will manifest, believe me. It's hard, but avoid doing this. You don't want to put those vibes out there. Begin to meditate if you aren't already. This will help you quiet your mind and start embracing your feelings. Anytime you're having a bad day or those negative feelings of your ex start creeping up, try to sit and meditate. Clear your mind. If you're new to meditation, it's going to be hard at first. Hard as hell at first. I'm not gonna lie, but it will get easier every time you do it, and it will bring you more peace of mind. Now, if you're watching this and you really want to get back together with that person at some point, if possible, that's fine. Chances are that there's someone much better out there for you, but it's up to you. But this is why you want to be working on yourself and making yourself better and happier, because if you do want to get back together with your ex, you'll be in a much better position to do that. Or if you meet someone even better, you'll be a much stronger and happier and healthier person when you're entering into that new relationship, okay? But if you do want to do your best to get your ex back, it's time to use the law of attraction to be on the same happiness level as her or him. Like I said earlier, sitting around crying over him or her isn't going to help. You need to take this time to work on yourself so that when the time comes for you and her to be together again, the relationship is better than ever. So first things first, if you're depressed over your ex, you're creating a lot of resistance. You need to be in the mindset of, I'm okay without her or him. To start, maybe try to manifest her texting you or reaching out to you. Your biggest challenge will be letting go. You need to completely stop thinking about the lack of her or him in your life. Realize you'll be fine without her and say, if she comes back into my life, then great. If she doesn't, that's completely fine too. Adopt this mindset. And if you don't know much about the law of attraction, then what you need to know is that when you want something really bad and focus on the lack of it in your life, you're keeping it away. You keep pushing it away from you. So realize this mindset that you're perfectly fine without your ex. when you get into this mindset and not put too much resistance toward it, then whatever it becomes is fine. And you'll attract it much faster to you. So do your best to feel like either way, whatever happens, you'll be fine. And it's okay to let your ex go. Work on letting go. And remember that your ex isn't necessarily the best person for you, and you cannot force her or him to be with you. What you can do is manifest seeing her or him and catching up. Maybe get talking with her again and see if you can just ask her out. I guess it all depends on the reasons you two broke up. If it was something about you that she didn't like, you can work on improving yourself. Be confident, raise your self-esteem, get in shape. That will help you to attract her or him, and you should be doing that anyways for yourself to become a healthier, stronger person. So see the couple you want to be with your ex. Your last relationship is dead and done, but that doesn't mean you can't be together again if that's what you want. See the person you want to be and actively move towards being that person. You are the thoughts and words you put out there. And I have to tell you, when I became the person I wanted to be for me, the new relationship began just as I asked for. Every day you spend crying over your ex is another day you won't be with them. It's as simple as that. Bottom line, no matter what happens, you will get through this. Continue to work on your self-esteem, show yourself self-love, and just work on improving yourself a little bit every day. And if you can do that, you will be doing so awesome. I hope this helps you. Good luck and lots of love to you.